Okay, this is another one of those cases where I need to remind people that having the ability to get an exotic animal is a great privilege. Okay, I guess it's a right in this country, but people don't treat it that way. Um, treat it very poorly. Anyway, this is one of those cases where the animal is probably going to suffer on and off for the rest of its life. Um, Sadly, because we just don't know what to expect as far as health goes. This is the church Beardie, last seen by me at the Social Veterinary Hospital. Anyway, this particular patient was picked up the side of a church in the bushes, if I remember correctly. How many years ago now? 2, 3?
It's been about 4.
4. Wow, that's been a while.
He has been doing
Ever since the beginning, this guy has been a plethora of issues. I might see the average bearded dragon about once a year just for fecal problems, but this guy's had septic arthritis. He's had fungal diseases that are weird to these guys. He's had bacterial diseases that are weird to these guys. He's been in and out of the hospital many times over the years. I cannot thank Mom enough for her love. She's done awesome as a human goes. Unfortunately, somebody set this creature free, and did not do this creature justice. What's really weird is when I often talk about what happens to these guys once they get back in captivity, and some veterinarian like myself starts to treat them. The bad news is I wonder what happens to the local organisms here in Mississippi that have been exposed to this guy's poop. It turns out that in the wilds of Australia, where these guys are from, they actually have a certain kind of Imuria or coccidia that actually is normal to them. There are tons and tons of doctors and breeders in this country right now that are trying to breed that organism out of these guys because occasionally it may become a problem. In the wilds of Australia, it's normal. It's considered a normal organism for them. They rarely ever succumb to it. I'm thinking there might be some grass or insect or some chemical produced by either or that keeps that parasite at bay. But then once they cross the border, they become an American citizen, and somewhere that plant, that insect, whatever it was that helped keep it at bay before, now doesn't allows them to get sick from this parasite on a regular basis. So I spend my time treating this from a lot of these guys. So anyway, that being said, now this organism that is normal for these guys in Australia is probably loose here in South Mississippi, and this stuff just pisses me off to no end. This is my third Mississippi wild-caught bearded dragon that I have as a patient, and all of them have been plagued with all kinds of problems. So again, if you have wildlife, if you have a bearded dragon, do not set it free. Find a friend who loves it, take it to a veterinarian, and offer to have it put to sleep. I hate to say that. Maybe someone will make the difference and take it at that last minute, but just don't set it free. It's not right anywhere. It's not right in Australia. It's not right in America. It's not right in Mississippi. And I'm really sick of that shit in my backyard. Excuse my French. Anyway, 3 minutes of ranting. This week's malady with our buddy here, and this guy's an awesome patient, is that he is chock full of some weird branching hyphal yeast that is rampant in his stool. And as well, I'm seeing those weird kind of round parasites that we might actually see in a immune-compromised cat's fecal. So now I have to go ahead and treat this guy for some weird unknown diseases and do my best to make sure this guy makes it through. The fungal disease, I'm pretty sure we'll get a good answer on. Thank you, buddy, for your comment. I'm sure you're going to handle the fungal organism pretty well. Even the organisms in Australia respond pretty well to the antifungal medications that we use. Unfortunately, this protozoal parasite, I don't know where it came from. If it came from cat or from lizard or from bird or from anywhere else in Mississippi, I just don't know. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start treating, and hopefully we'll get this guy back on his feet again, and life will be good. All right, rant out and over. Do not set these animals free. Later.
and he runs all over the cage. I've got a mirror. Once in a while, I'll flash the mirror at him, and he challenges the other lizard. He just goes berserk trying to catch it. So.
You guys are so full of yourself today. They were singing to a pelican in the back. They were awesome.
Wow, that's my favorite animal. A pelican. I love pelicans.
Dog just took a big fish.